All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakak Wadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake.
We're the brothers from GMS Miami. I'm Brother Samag.
I'm your brother Zakaria.
Yeah, we're going to go into prophecy. We're going to go into, mainly the topic that was on my mind, and that's why we're going to go into prophecy was, you people that walk the earth, bewail your children. Mm-hmm. I was off today, and I was went to the mall to grab some things. I went to the park, and I saw a whole bunch of, young adults, these teenagers, all right, these kids, all right, just running around, head in the clouds in their pride, whether they chasing, women around or chasing the same sex, because you got that shit going on.
Right.
And all I could think about was, man, these young adults, they about to go into World War III. Mm-hmm. All right, they about to go into the sandbox. Yep. All right, or they're gonna end up fighting a civil war here in Babylon the Great. Mm-hmm. All right. But, and that's what reminded me of Bewail Your Children, because, you parents out there, you parents that brought these children into the world, all right, you basically set them up for failure, mm-hmm. All right, because, hey, you're going to see a lot of your offspring be taken out in these wars, yep. All right, and the famines. So bring out 2nd Esdras, yep. Chapter 16, and we'll start from there.
This book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, and verse 1, it says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Mm-hmm. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria." Verse 2 says, "Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand."
You see that? Okay. And woe is an old English word which means death and destruction, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So y'all going to be bewailing your children over the calamities that's coming up upon them in these wars. Yep. All right. And this is judgment, okay? And that's why, the Lord has, everybody, coming back in their lot. There's a whole bunch, the population's at an all-time high because yep. Judgment has to be, all right, issued out, all right, to all these nations. Yep. Okay? And, a lot of your children will be, will fight in these wars and will die, You got something else?
Yeah, I got a couple precepts. It's mm-hmm. Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 1. It says, "The word of the Lord came also unto me, saying," verse 2, "Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place." Mm-hmm. That's this relates to the wicked, man. Because the brothers who have wives and have sons and have daughters, the Lord's going to protect them. Lord, when you're a man in the Lord, Lord, when you're a part elect. All right, but this is to the wicked of our people and you wicked Babylonians, man. Mm-hmm. It says, I'll read again. It says, "Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place." Verse 3 says, "For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land." Verse 4, "They shall die of grievous deaths." Mm. So a lot of these people, mainly you children, y'all gonna die of grievous death, man. Because the scripture said the Lord is not a respecter of persons. Mm-hmm. Whoever perishes being innocent.
Right. That was on my mind too. That's the book of Job.
Yeah, they dip out saying, "Why y'all talking about the Lord gonna kill kids?" Because the Lord kills, man.
Yeah,
the Lord,
what
the fuck, kid is not. He's not exempt from judgment.
Right. I mean, all throughout the Bible, man, the Lord killed women and children. Yep. All right, there was nothing. That wasn't nothing new. That's always been around. Mm-hmm. Okay, and again, the Lord always issues out judgment. All right, so that those that see it can fear. Mm-hmm. All right, but I want to bring out what you said in Job chapter 4 verse 7. "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?" You got a lot of these young Edomite kids running around, these so-called young white kids running around, all right? They're about to go get their judgment for what they did in their past life. And that's why reincarnation is so important. And that's what we teach, because, a lot of these, so-called white kids that are in high school, that are thinking about going to college or even in college, you know, they under the assumption that, you know, okay, they know that, you know, what's happening to the so-called minority community is wrong, but hey, that doesn't negate what you did in your past life.
Right.
All right. So when World War III does happen and you have to be drafted off, all right, just remember, okay, that what you did in your past life is the reason why you're going into this war.
Yep.
All right. Were you a wicked slave owner? Mm-hmm. Okay. What did you do? All right. Okay. In your past life. Right. And that's why we teach reincarnation, because everyone that's walking on this earth today, all right, is going to be judged. All right. Not only what they did in this present time, but what they did in their past life.
That's right.
All right. That's why when you see a 2-year-old get his wig split, okay, all right, you got to ask these questions like, man, what did that 2-year-old do in his past life that he had to die at too?
Right.
Okay. So again, we'll read this one more time. Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Right. Because like the brother said, all right, those brothers that have kids, that have children, they're going to be protected because they were serving the Lord. They were on the highways and byways teaching. All right, they were getting their house in order, following the law, statutes, commandments, the ones that they can keep. Mm-hmm. All right, teaching their children. Okay, like Ash, you know how he has.
I was just thinking when you said
you
that.
know what I'm saying? Ash's son. Yeah. All right, he's already ready to go.
Boy, bro.
All right, you know, praising the name of the Lord.
Yeah, you know what his name means.
Exactly. He knows who the Edomites are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He want the kingdom, bro.
He want the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You got Bishop Shamar and his children.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
All right, they come and salute. Shalom.
All the bros.
All the you know, remarks.
Yeah, I was thinking like,
you know, Karabs.
Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking about the brothers in our camp that have children.
Yeah.
All right, they've been serving the Lord. Uh-huh. Okay, so when what the scripture the brother brought out was on point, because again, like it says in Job 4 and 7, one more time. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Right, the righteous are not going to be cut off. All right, and so, but to you wicked 2/3, and of course you heathens, hey man, none of y'all are innocent.
Right.
All right, and it's going to show when these wars kick off and you die a horrible death. Yep. But you got it.
Come back at Jeremiah 16 and verse 3. It says, "For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons, concerning the sons and the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land." Verse 4 says, "They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth." So their body's just gonna be laying down there, man. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna pick it up, because it's all hell's gonna be breaking loose in this place, man. Mm-hmm. All over the world, really. It says, and they shall be consumed by the sword. And modern day sword is the gun, or y'all call it a blicky. All right,
blicky.
It says in the famine, because it's gonna be a famine, lack of bread, lack of food. Those supermarkets, they're gonna close down. They're gonna turn them shit into concentration camps. Right. Man.
Remember, wars cause famine. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
All right. And that's all you see now. War. Right. This. All right. Iran proxies are attacking American troops. American Air Force is attacking Iran proxies. So we're getting close. You got what was that? Senator Tim Kaine. He came out openly. He was interviewed saying he worries that World War III is coming. Mm-hmm. A freaking senator. Right. All right, from America. Okay. You got Russia saying, "Hey, them JJs, all right, are threatening with nuclear capabilities," which is proving that they do have nuclear arms.
Right. He said that.
All right. So the Russians, you know, all these nations are getting ready. So, you know, bewail your children. Yep. Okay, it's going down. It ain't just in America. All you nations, man. Right. All right, because judgment is about to be issued out for all the wickedness you've done on the earth, on the Lord's creation. Yep. Okay, and all the wickedness you've done to the children of Israel. Read Psalms 83 for all you heathens, you so-called white people, you so-called Chinese people, you so-called Arabs. Yep. Right, that watch our videos. Read Psalms 83. Read it over and over again. That's the reason why World War III is coming.
Yeah, they are those Ishmaelites. They children are already getting blown away, man. Those airstrikes, those hospitals and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, them Arabs in the Gaza Strip. Why for bring it out? They're women and children getting put to death. Schools getting blown up. Like All right, and that's coming to America. All right, you clowns here in America about on Friday night they're out there partying and bullshitting. All right, get ready, man, because it ain't gonna be like that. Soon, man. Yep. All right, it's not a matter of if, it's when. All right, and that's why we're telling our people you need to repent and get your head out of the 4 point of contact, meaning get your head out of your ass. Yep. All right, it's about to get really dangerous in the streets of Babylon. Yep. All right, you got it, brother.
It says, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So these animals, these birds, gonna be those vultures. They see when they see a carcass, they just fly around and they eventually leave it to nothing but bones. And those wild beasts, they gonna come inward and they gonna eat your flesh, man. That's the time we coming into, man. I was bringing one more.
Yeah,
because you was going on in church. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4, it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. Talking about the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Also the Israelite foreigners that are scattered amongst the nations, that lineage go back to the 12 tribes according to the Father. We are the true Hebrew Israelites. That's talking about Jerusalem, man. It says, and set a mark on the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. That word mark goes into the Hebrew word thawa, means exempt from judgment. So those who are sorry and crying, they're gonna have that mark, which is the exempt for judgment, and what they're gonna be spared. Everybody else, as it's gonna go into, gonna be destroyed, man.
And why? Okay, why are they gonna be spared? Because like you said, like the scriptures say, they were sighing and crying for all the wickedness that's being done. Okay, in the earth, man. From all the weirdo behavior, all right, all the pollution, okay, all the philosophies, all this wicked idol worshiping. That's why, man. And the Lord was hearing our prayers. The Lord was hearing our cries. Like, end this, end this insanity. And guess what? The Lord's hearing us because look what's going on. All right, it's inevitable. World War III is coming. It's inevitable. There's no stopping it. All right. Okay? And your children are going to go into it. Bewail your children, man. Okay? All right? And these young kids, man, they're going to be very upset with their parents. Like, why did you bring me into this fucked up world, man? Some of these kids are going to say, Mom, you should have swallowed me. What the fuck?
I think somebody, they try to sue their parents or something.
Yeah,
for bringing them to the world.
Bringing them to the world. Yeah. He probably saw something in the future. Said, holy shit, my future. Well, there's an article. Oh, real quickly, this is right here. This is from the Hill. Young Americans are losing faith in democracy. All right, these young kids are done. Hate this place. All right, they said this place. They no longer believe in it. All right, they lack patriotism. All right, they take care because again, I mean, they broke it down. I mean, they're now making their own tongue fall upon them. It says the young generation has good reason to be disillusioned with democracy. People in their 20s and 30s have grown up in an era marked by one crisis after another, right, nonstop, including the attacks of 9/11, the global financial crisis of 2008, escalating climate disasters, growing economic inequality, and the crown pandemic. And then this now. It's like back to back. All right, and it's just gotten depressing. That's why there was another article. I don't need to get it. You can look at it. That you can Google it and look it up for yourself. Mental issues with the youth at an all-time high. And this is who you're gonna need to go fight your wars. Like, this shit is done.
Yeah, they're not ready.
They're gonna kill themselves or kill each other. Yep. And then those that get sent out to the desert, the Russians are gonna grind them, and the Chinese are gonna grind them into little bits, man. Yeah. The Russians are not to play with, man. Yeah. The Chinese are not to play with. North Korea, Iran. Okay, these proxy wars are gonna end up stopping real soon. And then that's when reality's gonna hit your face, all right? And you're gonna really, again, bewail your children. We're gonna say that over and over again. Bewail your children, man.
All right.
You got it.
Quick precept. Sirach or Ecclesiastes 41 in verse 7 says, the children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake. And they're complaining about the system, basically. They're getting fucked, basically, man.
Right.
They're not prospering in this system, so they complain on that ungodly fathers, man.
Right. The previous generation, and the boomer generation, fuck them. The Generation Xers, fuck them.
Right.
All right. So the millennials and the Generation Zs, they're like, yo, fuck this place. Right. All right. Fuck these wars, man. And that's why America, you're done.
Right.
You're fucking through, man. All right. Hurry up with the draft. All right. We're gonna see who's gonna say fuck it or who's gonna say fuck. I'm gonna have to go. Right. You know, because hey, we want to see, man. Because a lot of people are gonna put their money where their mouth is real soon, man.
Right.
Okay, you got it.
Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 5, it says, and to the other ones who don't have the mark or the wa, because there's two different marks. It's the mark of the beast, the MOTB, which is physical, all right, which Esau gonna make it mandatory, but this was talking about a spiritual mark, man.
Right.
It says, and to the others he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. So the Lord gonna have these death angels out here, man. Says verse 6 says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man of whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house, man. So the Lord, that he's not a respective person, man. The scripture say judgment gonna begin at the house of Israel. So don't be surprised if these Israelites, these false camps, they children get put to death, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna bring this out. 2nd Esdras chapter 8 verse 50. Because why is this judgment coming? For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yep.
And that's it. That's the reason why the Lord is bringing judgment, because of that pride. All right, that pride of life. All right, the lust of the world. Okay, that it's all about me, the entitlement. All right, and that's something America pushes out heavily onto the children, man.
Yep.
That's why these children are bugged out.
Right.
All right, that's why these children get emotional easily. All right, because they've been babied. It's all about, oh, it's okay. It's about you, and it's not, man.
Right.
All right, you're not that guy, man. And so the Lord is going to judge, okay, you people because of that type of behavior. Because America pushes it out, and all you nations drunk off the wine of Babylon. That pride, man. Okay, that's it on that.
I got one. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Just our people, they don't want to seek the Lord, so they out here just roaming around, you know, into idols, into all type of abominations. They're destroyed because they don't want to come back to the Lord, man. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. And they see our people, you know, they see us on the highways and byways. They see the apostles' videos going viral and stuff like that, but they won't listen, man. They reject the Lord. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children, man. So a lot of judgment, all right, is going to happen, all right, to your kids because of you, man. All right, and the scriptures talk about with Jeremiah, they was trying to have devices. Jeremiah, the Lord said, let the women be bereaved of their children. Let a troop come in their houses, roughly paraphrased. And the troop gonna come in your houses, man. Right. And they're gonna slaughter your little kids, man, and ravage your wives. All right. This time we coming into, man.
You, if you could get pray not for them. I think it's in Jeremiah. Was it 14?
Let me see.
Pray not for them, because we're not praying for y'all either, man.
We're not praying for you.
Okay, because now people, you know, they're like, I just thinking of this because I'm at work.
Right.
They're like, hey, you know, can you pray for me? I know you're into your religion. You take it seriously. Can you pray for me? I mean, you know what I would say? I'm like, yeah, but I have my fingers crossed. Yeah, like, yeah. But no, I ain't praying for none of y'all, man. I'm praying, all right, for the brothers, the apostles. I'm praying to Yahweh Shai, all right, and that's it, man. All right, you clowns that watch our video. All right, we ain't praying for y'all, man. Okay, we put curses on y'all, man.
Yep.
But you got it, brother.
Okay, this is Jeremiah 14. The point is at 11, but I'm gonna read verse 10. It says, "Thus saith the Lord unto this people, thus have they."
Who's the people? The Israelites.
Yep.
All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yep.
You got it.
It says, "Thus saith the Lord unto this people." It says, "Thus have they loved to wander; they have not refrained their feet. Therefore, the Lord doth not accept them."
Right. Perfect example. Google World Star Hip Hop. Right. That's all. You got it.
Because World Star show all people in South America, all over the earth, bro, just being totally wicked, man. Yep. It says, "Thus have they loved to wander; they have not refrained their feet. Therefore, the Lord doth not accept them.
The Lord does not accept them. Okay, so continue.
It says, He will now remember their iniquity and visit their sins.
Right. World War III. Famine. All right. Civil unrest. Civil war. Okay. Jacob's trouble. All right. I mean, what's another one? Earthquakes. Pestilence. You know what I'm saying?
Famine, disasters,
floods.
Why you think these Lord sending hurricanes in Mexico and shit like El Nino?
Jacob playing now. Oh, life is hard. It's hard. It's hard to pay the bills. Right. That's really going to be the least of your worries, broski. Yep. The least of your worries.
You gonna have cannibals out here.
Yeah, man.
Like it's just like one that got a spirit of eating people. This is Jeremiah 14 verse 11 says, Then said the Lord unto me, Pray not for this people, for their good.
There you go. Pray not for these people, for their good. All right? Like Ramak always says, the Lord is not looking for okay people, man.
Yep.
All right? Oh, he opened the door for someone. Oh, okay? He gave $1 to a homeless man.
All right.
Nah. Okay? That's not what the Lord sees, man. He sees your spirit, and are you obtaining to his words in truth, man? Okay? Because if you're in plantation Christianity, the Lord does not accept you.
Right.
All right? If you're teaching doctrines outside from what we're teaching through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, the Lord does not accept you.
Right.
Okay? Because we're coming to a time now that even if you know you're an Israelite, that doesn't mean, all right, the Lord accepts you.
Right.
All right? We come out with the scripture. We got literally the mark of the beast is coming. The RFID chip is coming. They're about to change this whole financial system. And as you notice now, there's more economic woes, and there's more articles on a collapse coming that's going to far exceed 2008, the Great Depression, all this, which is neat to happen. Plus, they got us. There was already the banking institutions were already payment processing. There was delays in payment processing, and people were complaining because they weren't able to pay their bills on time. All right, there was delay in payment processing. Okay, and then what? And it's funny not to go off topic. But again, all right, there's gonna be a lot of shit happening to you wicked Jakes, and we're not going to pray for you, but real quickly, all right, Esau such the devil, they own the clearinghouse, institution that does the payment processing transaction. Right. All these major banks do it, and they all blame it was the clearinghouse, but they own it. All of them do. So they're pointing the finger at the same entity that they own. Okay? And then the entity that institution, the clearinghouse, and you can look into it, they said the reason why this happened because it was a human error. Somebody pressed the wrong button, so to say.
Yeah, double.
Bullshit. It's all going digital.
Yeah, right.
So they're creating all these problems. So everything goes digital. So the solution. The solution. Order out of chaos. Yep. They create the problem. The people react. Then they provide the solution.
Yep.
Okay? But again, we're not praying for y'all when y'all going to have to deal with there's no money. What am I going to do now? All right, you're gonna be asked out.
You ain't got no faith. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can I read the next verse? Jeremiah 14 verse 11. Then said the Lord unto me, Pray not for this people, for their good. Verse 12 says, When they fast, I would not hear their cry. You know, our people, they don't fast anyways. But if someone fasts, they're gonna be fasting the idol. The Lord said He's not gonna hear you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says, When they fast, I would not hear their cry, and when they offer burnt offerings in an oblation, I would not accept them, but I will consume them by the sword, and by the famine, and by the pestilence, man.
Boom.
Yep.
Bewail your children.
Yep.
Okay? Bewail your children. This is what's coming, man. So, hey, man, you parents, you all right, that the elderly, okay, mainly from our people that had all these children, and you didn't, do the right thing and guide them the right way, and if you heard this truth and you ignored it, you basically killed your child, man.
Yep.
Real talk, man. All right, you heathens, you're done, man.
He's through.
All right, you popping all these kids out for judgment, man.
Yep.
All
they
right.
Born in vain. They paraphrase. They born to the sword.
Exactly.
They multiply for the sword.
Right. So, but yeah, that's it, man. We ain't trying to beat a dead horse. Bewail your children. Real talk, man. Oh, and the word bewail, just a quick definition. All right, it means express great regret, disappointment, or bitterness over something. All right, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of regret. You're going to have a lot of bitterness, and mainly towards our people, all right? Because you knew better. You heard about the Hebrew Israelites. Or you knew you were an Israelite, but you weren't teaching the right doctrine.
Yep.
And your kids, all right, ended up being a food, all right, in World War III in famine, or ended up being a food in famine.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, because cannibalism is coming back.
Yeah.
All right, zombies on a whole nother level, man. All right, where do you think they got the idea of zombies? All right, from the Bible, cannibalism, man.
Yep.
But it ain't gonna be no, oh, there was a outbreak. All right, you people are gonna literally look at your child, all right, or look at each other and say, wow, that's a chicken right there to eat. It's gonna be like those cartoons.
Right, strong delusions.
Yep.
Yeah, they not gonna put him to sleep and then cut him. Nah, they could probably cut his ass live and eat him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's gonna get really. It's gonna be graphic, worse than any horror movie you ever seen or ever heard about.
Yep.
All right, because we're in the final days and the Lord's not playing.
Yep.
So you got it, brother.
Yeah. So with that, Lord, in this sit down lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kakodash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone with Ruwell. We want to give out peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Legakim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. And shalom.
Shalom.
And keep fighting, keep enduring. Shalom.
Shalom.